doesn't seem to be answering to the call too much. So we'll wait and see. He's definitely getting closer. That's good. Hopefully he comes out, sees the decoy, comes and says hi to it. He's doing the flop, guys. Oh my god. I don't have to be quiet anymore. Oh, I don't know what happened, guys, but I apologize. I really wanted to get that shot on film, but he came in from the left-hand side, and as soon as he saw that tom decoy, I think he freaked out, and he didn't want anything to do with it, so he kind of spun around and started walking back, and I'm like, I don't have time, so I just turned around, kind of put my gun through the crevices of this window and took a shot, and we got him. We got one, though. It's not a giant bird, but it's not a jake. I saw the beard and everything, basically through this see-through mesh. Being inside of this blind is so cool. I was able to see that bird, kind of just poke the gun right through the window, and we got a bird down. So, pretty sure this is about where he was when I shot. In here somewhere, just so you guys can kind of get an idea. But he kind of flopped down the hill here a little ways. Big old gobbler. Check out that bird. Yeah, about 3/4 inch spurs probably. It looks almost identical to Jason's bird. Beard isn't huge. It's definitely a little smaller than the one I got last year. Probably looking at like a, I don't know, 8-inch beard probably. Awesome. Big old head on him. Awesome looking gobbler. Awesome bird. Oh, beautiful, beautiful fan. I'll take him up by the blind, set the camera up on the tripod so you guys can get a really good look at this bird, but I really wish I would have got the kill shot on camera for you guys. I should have had a GoPro on my head or something, but I just didn't have time to turn the camera. I really apologize. It just, I didn't want to risk not getting a bird because it's been so difficult for me the last couple of days, and this was just, it was perfect. So wanted to make sure I got the bird, and I did. So let's bring him up by the blind, set the camera up on the tripod, and show him to you guys. Oh yes, look at that fan. Perfect looking fan. Everything about this day was just perfect. And to be honest with you, the weather, the way the birds have been acting, the behavior and everything that I've just been encountering the last few days made it really tough to get out of bed this morning, but made it happen. Got out here even though I really didn't want to. And as soon as I got out here, to my surprise, I heard birds gobbling. I was like, thank the Lord. And this is the first day, honestly, I mean, it's only day 3. But this was the first day of the 2 days that I've hunted so far that I've actually heard a bird gobble. So came to, like I said, came to this different spot up here, heard those birds gobbling, and it just got me excited right away. I'm like, thank God I got out of bed. And yeah, we came up here, made it happen. Me being a pretty novice turkey hunter, like I said, obviously I've kind of only done this. This is only like my 2nd year doing this now. I try to lay off the call a little bit, just because I know I might not sound exactly like a turkey, and that could spook birds away. But I'm getting better. I do practice every now and then, and I try to get that call down, you know, to the best of my ability. Obviously slate calls aren't too hard to use.
but you still want to make sure that you're using it in the correct manner. Otherwise you will spook those birds. I was really soft, really quiet with all my calling this morning, basically just trying to mimic all those hens that ended up walking out. And this guy fell for it, came up that ridge top. The only problem was when he saw that tom decoy, I think he wanted nothing to do with it. So I don't know if this guy's been, it doesn't really look like it, but I don't know if this guy's been kind of getting the crap beat out of him or what. But as soon as he saw that tom decoy that I had out there, he wanted nothing to do with it. So kind of wish I wouldn't have had that decoy out, but I've heard, you know, kind of mixed things about putting a tom out. And I was hunting with my girlfriend the other day, Sunday, and we didn't have a tom decoy out, and I feel like if we would have, we might have got one of those toms that kind of hung up in the field to come over by us. But unfortunately didn't get the kill shot on camera, but it was still an awesome hunt. You guys got to see the bird flopping, but I really apologize. I wish I would have got everything on film. It's just so hard to do it by yourself sometimes. And when you're kind of in the spur of the moment, you see that bird coming up the ridgetop and he turns around and it starts walking away, your kind of instincts just kind of kick in and you don't want to lose that bird. So made a perfect shot. It was awesome hunting it out of this blind behind me here, see-through blind. As you can tell, this is what it looks like from the outside. You guys saw what it looked like from the inside looking out. This is what it looks like from the outside looking in. Awesome piece of equipment. Definitely helped me put this bird on the ground this morning. Being able to see this bird come up that ridgetop. Obviously, if that wasn't see-through mesh, I would have had to have a window open to see this bird come over that ridgetop, and there's a good chance he would have saw me, being that he was probably only 10 yards away when he walked up and got over top of the ridge before he turned and started walking away from me. So awesome bird. Great, gorgeous Wisconsin morning. Like I said, it's been cold, and I woke up this morning, it was about 38 degrees. And the other 2 mornings that I've hunted, it was below 30 and in the lower 20s to mid 20s. And that kind of shut the birds down for a few days here. So that first little bit of warm weather that pushed in, got these things fired up. There was a lot of gobbling going on behind me this morning. This bird was probably in the woods at least 50-60 yards up in a tree somewhere behind me, and then there were quite a few birds off to my east too as well, gobbling over there. And then I did hear a couple off to the west too, but they were a ways away, but it was quiet enough this morning where you could hear them. And I'm glad I got it done this morning, because they're predicting rain tomorrow, rain on Sunday, and you know, Monday and Tuesday are looking okay, but now I don't have to worry about that because we got a bird on the ground. So one more thing too before I go, I just want to let you guys know I am rocking the TideWe heated bibs this morning. These are the camouflage version. You can check these out, available on our website too. With these cold, chilly mornings that we've had the last couple of days, these things have been a must-have in the turkey blind. So especially Tuesday and Wednesday and Thursday, these things were a must-have. So definitely check them out. Leave all the links for all of these products down in the description below. But we are gonna head out of here, go ahead, get this bird cleaned up, and probably have some turkey tonight. So as always, keep living your passion, and we'll catch you on the next hunt.